Welcome in, Gemini. Thank you guys so much for joining me. For those of you that are new, my name's Lisa. Welcome to my channel, Say It Soul Tarot. For those of you returning, welcome back, guys. I did want to give a big shout out to those of you, who take the time to hit the like button, subscribe, and or, make a comment. It really does make a huge difference. So thank you. This is going to be your general love reading for the week of September 6th to the 13th, Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, in Venus. As always, guys, general reads, always keep that in mind. Please only take what resonates. Hopefully you find a message here today. So we're going to take a look here, Gemini, at how your person's feeling about you, how you're feeling about your person, upcoming actions, if you're going to see any movement that week, as well as get some advice from Spirit, some messages possibly from your person. All right, so let's dive on in here. I just saw your card here in your pre-shuffle. All right, Spirit, Angels, and Guides. How is the person on Gemini's mind feeling about Gemini, please? How is this person feeling about Gemini? Nice. Ten of Pentacles. Tell me more. Queen of Swords. And the Sun. All right. So really what I'm getting right off the bat here, Gemini, is that this person, you definitely bring this person a lot of happiness. This person feels like you and them could really build something very special together here with the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like your person here, Gemini, is really wanting some clarity about, do you want what I want? I see long term with you. This connection makes me really happy here. We have the Sun coming out. I feel like the Sun is really wanting clarity. So they want some clarity from you here, Gemini, about how you feel. Are you feeling the same? So definitely could be a conversation between you and this person this week about, feelings, long-term goals, what you're wanting here, Gemini. Do you see the same? It's really that energy of you and this person having an open conversation about the future, so be prepared for that. I feel like this person is going to bring it up, or they want to. They are, maybe they're hoping you're going to bring it up here, Gemini. Let's see what we get on the Ten of Pentacles. I'm going to clarify your person's feelings. So this person does feel like, conversation's needed, or they're wanting a conversation here. Yeah. It's funny because the Queen of Cups was on the bottom of the deck when I started your shuffle. So this person, is really open. I feel like this person has really nice energy. Don't get caught up in gender here, but, you know, she's got a lot of love to give is really what I want to say here. So, or he or she. So this person is really open to building, and they do see a future. They have a lot of feelings for you here, Gemini. Yeah. Let's see what we get on the Queen of Swords here. Like I mentioned already, I feel like they're wanting clarity about the future, and again, being on the same page or not with you. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. Yeah, this has been weighing on them. They want to have this conversation here with you, Gemini. Look at that. I can't even make it up. Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So they are wanting to have this talk with you. They want some clarity here. Tell me about the Sun. Tell me about the Sun, because this can really just talk about, illuminating. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this person definitely feels like, I feel like they're kind of in the energy of not wanting to cause any, issues between you and them. So I feel like this really is the energy of somebody kind of like, oh, I don't know if I should bring this up to Gemini. I'm trying my best here to be grateful for what me and Gemini have together. So, it's that energy of them not wanting to kind of like rock the boat with you, Gemini, but at the same token, the underlying energy is that, you know, they do want some answers from you about, you know, how you feel, what you want for the future. And again, are you on the same page as them? Because this person's all in, Gemini, like they are, for sure, 100%. The Knight of Cups on the bottom. So again, you know, this person really does love you. So I am getting a nice energy from them, Gemini. So I feel like if you're worried about this person having, you know, ill intentions or anything like that, don't feel that way. How does Gemini feel about this person? How does Gemini feel about this person? So we have earth out, some water, well, pretty much everything. How does Gemini feel? All right, so we have the Nine of Pentacles coming out. Ace of Wands. So you are really attracted to this person, Gemini. Justice. Yeah. I feel like, Gemini, with the Nine of Pentacles showing up in your feelings, I feel like you do look at this person as being your Empress here, with the Empress on the bottom. She's very cool. So I feel like you are realizing, possibly, Gemini, this is the person. This is, you know, don't get caught up in gender here. This is the person that you want to be with. And I feel like for a lot of you, you know, possibly giving up your independence also may concern you. I feel like you're trying to be fair in this situation, though. I feel like you're trying to kind of go back and forth here, Gemini, between what you know this person wants and what you want. So I feel like there's a little bit of wobble there. And that's probably why your person here is in the energy of like, I don't know if I should bring this up to Gemini because I don't want to like ruin a good thing, you know, but I'm not 100% happy with this situation, right? So it's kind of like, do I bring it up? Like, is this going to cause a big fight with Gemini? And then I don't want that to happen. You know, it's that kind of energy here. And I feel like in your energy here, Gemini, you do want to be independent. So I feel like for some of you, you know, you're trying your best here to kind of like manage that. So I feel like on some level here, you're trying to manage this person's expectations. I feel like this person has higher expectations than you do, or like I feel like definitely you and them maybe are not on the same page here because you're showing up here as the Nine of Pentacles in your feelings, meaning, you know, you kind of just want to be free and do what you want. For some of you, if you just got out of a high level commitment, for those of you that were, you know, just got out of a divorce or like a long-term relationship, you just kind of like don't want to be under somebody's thumb right off the bat, regardless of, you know, how attracted you are to this person, I want to say. But let's clarify your cards. I feel like also, though, Gemini, you don't want to lose this person either. So I feel like that's also weighing on your mind here. This Justice card and the scales here. Let's see what we get on your Nine of Pentacles. Why the Nine of Pentacles in Gemini's feelings? Knight of Swords. Got one more. Yeah. All right. I feel like you may definitely tell this person how you actually feel. And it could be also in the energy of, because this person's rushing in here. And this is clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. So it's almost the energy of, you know, I told you I wasn't looking for anything serious, you know. I do really care about you, though, you know. It gives me that energy here, Gemini. Let's see what we get on these ones here, because now I have the Four of Cups on the bottom. So this shows me here, Gemini, that you're not necessarily really that interested in having a, you know, being in a long-term relationship as much as you care about this person, you know, and again, you are really attracted to them. I feel like you do care about them. Let's see what we get on the Ace of Wands here. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. Yeah, not surprised to see that. We got the King of Wands coming out. Yeah. So I feel like you know, definitely are thinking about this, thinking about, you know, is it worth it? Is it worth giving up my maybe newfound independence for those of you that recently did come out of a high level commitment or are recently divorced or separated? Is it worth it? I feel like you're going to need to ask yourself that question. From what I can see here, you have a lot of feelings for this person and there's a ton of attraction, and I feel like as well you're trying to be fair in this situation, but do I really want to give up my freedom or not is kind of what I'm getting off your cards here, Gemini. Tell me about justice. Tell me about justice. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you just got out of something that was toxic. We have the devil showing up, you know, but you do see, you know, you do enjoy spending time with this person. You do see the potential here, I feel. And I feel like that's the hard part. And as well, you know, if you're looking at this person as your empress, you have a lot of feelings, you have a lot of attraction, but, you know, again, I feel like you're kind of holding back here, if I'm being honest, Gemini. You know, you do enjoy being with this person and, you know, building. I don't know, maybe you just need to tell this person that you want to go slow, no rushing, see where things go. I don't know. And again, I feel like this is you trying to determine whether it's, you know, you want to go down this new path, right, with this person. The Judgment card and the World. For some of you, this person definitely might be at a distance. Yeah. I feel like definitely somebody's spying on somebody for sure. Somebody's definitely watching somebody's social media as well, possibly to learn more about this person. So for some of you, you may not have known this person that long, or maybe not spent that much time together in the physical. Not for all of you. That can definitely be, um, you know, a pretty specific message. So let's ask about actions. What actions is this person going to take towards Gemini? Is this person going to take any actions towards Gemini? There it is. Ace of Swords, that conversation. Yikes. I don't know if you want to have this conversation, Gemini. I don't mean to laugh. I feel like, yeah, look at that. Five of Swords. So definitely somebody wants to talk, but, you know, not end up in an argument here. I feel like, you know, this person already feels like they're kind of tiptoeing around you. Now we have the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck, so King and Queen of Wands as well. Ooh, and we have Queen and King of Cups. I just noticed that now. And there's the Page of Swords, like I mentioned. So I feel like there's going to be definitely some messaging. And this is also my spying card. So yeah, someone's trying to be sneaky here, I feel. A little bit, you know, spying on somebody, trying to learn more information. Yeah, I feel like this person is being, doesn't want conflict here with you, Gemini, but they are confused about the future and they want some clarity from you. So be prepared, I feel, to have this conversation, I feel, with your person. Is Gemini going to take any actions towards this person? We already got some rushing energy on your side. All right, we have the Hermit here, the Tower, the Knight of Wands. I'm not surprised to see that. So you've been thinking about this situation for a while here, Gemini. Four of Cups, again, not necessarily being open to love. But I feel like you're considering this. I feel like that's what this Tower is. But let's clarify. Clarify the Hermit. I'm going to clarify all three of these cards. Tell me about the Hermit. So we have the Moon and the Ace of Cups. So this really tells me here, Gemini, that you're really digging deep to try and figure out, you know, how do I really feel about this person? I feel like you've been keeping your feelings under wraps as well. The moon really talks about secrets. So I feel like, you do actually have a lot of feelings for this person. You definitely may not have told them. But spending that time, going within and trying to figure out what direction you want to move in, you know, there's the Four of Wands. We got 1111. Tell me about the Tower. So this is in your energy, in your actions here, Gemini. Tell me about the Tower. The Lovers. Ooh, nice. All right, that's your card, Gemini. And there it is. There's the Emperor. And we did see... So I feel like you're going to take control of this situation here, Gemini. I feel like you're bossing up. I feel like you're going to make a move here. Even though, you feel like you don't necessarily want to lose your independence. But I feel like, you want to rush in or rush towards this person or making a decision. Let's see what we get on the Knight of Wands. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. All right, so we have the Four of Swords and the Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you are going to make a move here and go on a wee adventure with this person here. I feel like you have a plan in mind here, Gemini. I just feel like you are not necessarily letting your person in on it. The Temperance on the bottom, which really talks about, working things out, trying to come to some sort of middle ground, some sort of kind of agreement, and or this really talks about alchemy, right? So I feel like for a lot of you, trying to kind of come to something, some kind of agreement that is going to make you both happy is really what I'm getting here. So I feel like there's going to be a compromise. That's what I'm trying to say here. I feel like you and your person here, there's going to be a conversation about things where everybody's kind of standing, what everybody kind of wants. I feel like you're taking control of the situation here, Gemini, and I feel like you're going to give it a go and see what happens, is really what I'm getting. All right. Interesting. I like it. I feel like you're kind of going to open your heart a little bit, Gemini, to this person, or be more open to the situation. And, taking that chance, right? All right. We have to be fair here. So I feel like you almost feel like this person deserves a chance, or you deserve to go down this road with this person. Because to be fair is really like the Justice card, which actually already came out in your energy. Anything else? Advice here for Gemini? All right, we have a change in the wind. Yeah. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you, this is going to be a big change possibly. I feel like it's going to be good. I have a good feeling about it. I like your person's energy. I feel like this person that you're dealing with, Gemini, is coming from a genuine heart space. So I don't feel like this is the type of person that plays games or, messes with people's hearts. I feel like this person, is very true blue. And I feel like maybe that's why you feel like you have to give this an opportunity. You can't just really walk away from this situation or this person. All right, so tell me, let's get one sacred symbol here, and then I'll pull one Moonology or card of timing. So we have Stormy. So definitely you and this person, if you're not talking right now. We have the key at the bottom, which really talks about communication. And let's get Moonology. I'm going to actually pull a card on Stormy and a change in the wind, just to kind of get an idea here. So I definitely feel like in the more Libra energy, my goodness, a win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. The bottom of the deck is look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. So I definitely feel like things are going to turn out in your favor here. I feel like you're going to get what you want here, Gemini. And let's just pull a quick card on a change in the wind. What is this change in the wind? Yeah. So Queen of Pentacles, Two of Swords. So I feel like you are, you know, even though this situation kind of stresses you out. I'm going to get one more. Just, I don't. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles really talks about, you know, being resourceful, making a decision. I feel like for a lot of you, you know, you're a little bit worried about definitely repeating a cycle, but I feel like you need to give to this situation or this person, even though it causes you a little bit of stress. We have the Six of Cups on the bottom. Tell me about the Stormy card. Three of Cups. Seven of Wands. Eight of Cups. Now we have King and Queen of Pentacles. All right, so if this isn't an Emperor and Empress reading, I don't know what is. Man, I don't think I've had so many matching pairs in one reading in a while. So, yeah, I feel like, I want to say here, Gemini, I feel like you're really being drawn to explore this opportunity with this person. I feel like you can't really walk away from this person, neither can they. I feel like you've tried. I feel like they've tried. So I feel like you guys kind of keep being drawn back together. Just gonna say it. And I feel like possibly the last time you guys got together, there was definitely, I feel like it was stormy. So I feel like that is what possibly worries you a little bit. Repeating the past. I feel like you just don't want to repeat the past. And I feel like that's possibly why things are at a standstill here with that Knight of Pentacles. And yeah, but I feel like you're going to take the opportunity. I feel like you can't. There's just a lot of attraction between you and this person. And I don't feel like it's just physical. I feel like it's kind of on all levels. It's a very special connected connection. You know, definitely like past life or like twin flame if you're on that journey, if you identify with that. So I feel like, you know, by Libra season, I feel like you and this person will kind of have a better understanding of where things are headed here. So this definitely looks like it's going to be an interesting week for you, Gemini. I'm just going to pull some messages from your person, and then I'm going to end your reading. This ended up being a really long reading. I'm trying to make these shorter. Messages from this person to Gemini, please. Something Gemini doesn't know. Higher self messages. We have, why can't I move on from you? Will this pain ever stop? Anything else? I need to figure myself out. I can't come to you now. I can't let go of you. The bottom of the deck is what is the truth? And we did see that. I feel like there is going to be some kind of conversation. Anything else? And all of a sudden I'm feeling very hot. Like I feel like I'm going to break out in a sweat here. We have painful memories. The way I've treated you was wrong. Why do I feel this way? Oh my goodness. I can't stop thinking about you. Bottom of the deck is Why can't I tell you the truth? All right, guys, this definitely, I'm feeling hot. I'm literally gonna start to sweat. So I feel the heat. I can't, which is funny. All right, this definitely feels intense between you and this person here, Gemini. So yeah, I totally understand. I can see why you and them, I feel like don't want to let go of each other. So you know what? Take a chance is really what I want to say to you guys. Take a chance. Go for it. Really. In the end, what do you have to lose, right? I just say go for it. So that's my advice. All right, guys. Definitely, if this is your story, I'd love to hear from you. So feel free to make a comment in the comment section. I respond to all my comments. And as always, take care, and I'll see you guys in your next read.